LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars is the 8th LEGO game in 6 years, but you'd be foolish to dismiss the series because of this. Developer TT Games has shown time and time again that it can adapt and evolve the basic LEGO smash and grab formula to bring out the best in their respective source materials, and LEGO Star Wars 3 is no exception. This time, the developers are using animated series The Clone Wars for inspiration, which means it's probably the most obscure setting yet for the franchise. Despite this, however, the game's whimsical cutscenes will still be entertaining to those who've never seen the cartoon. Gameplay is mostly what you've come to expect. You take an assortment of character classes and whisk them around a mix of rudimentary action sequences and simple puzzles. There's a few new moves folded into proceedings, however. Jedi can twizzle their lightsabers around in the air or slam them into the ground after a jump. And the masses of clone units can use their grappling hooks alongside blasters, chain guns and missile launchers. Level design in LEGO Star Wars 3 also succeeds over its predecessors by allowing for a greater wealth of variety mid-mission. Large-scale space battles segue into typical smash and grab corridor walking, progressing into boss battles and then back out into the galaxy. Compare this to the charming but basic design of the original LEGO Star Wars, and it becomes clear just how much TT Games has developed the enduring formula over the last few years. Ground Assault is the main new gameplay mode, which mixes the series' love of vehicles with a basic strategy game. Here you call in various structures to summon troops, vehicles and long-range cannons, with most of the creative thinking devoted to sussing out how to strategically dismember enemy bases in the right order. While Ground Assault is more of an illusion of the strategy genre rather than the actual RTS, it's an interesting addition that feels thematically at home considering the game's focus on the clone army. There's plenty of things to like in LEGO Star Wars 3, though some of them might be buried a little too deep for younger players. In a manner oddly befitting the game's LEGO heritage, its success comes from the sum of its component parts rather than individual features. There's some well-realised ambition on display here, however, and the general experience is just as endearing as any of the previous titles in the series.